Every successful business begins with a dream, but for thousands of entrepreneurs, growing that dream often comes down to one challenge: access to affordable financing. For years, many small businesses have struggled to secure loans because they lacked collateral, limiting their ability to expand, employ more people, and compete in an increasingly demanding economy. Today, that narrative is beginning to change. Equity Bank is rolling out new financial solutions aimed at making it easier for entrepreneurs to access capital, embrace digital banking, and build sustainable businesses. At the heart of this transformation is the Equity Supreme Center in Thika. Business owners from different sectors gathered at the Equity Supreme Center for an SME Breakfast Forum, not merely to discuss banking, but to explore new opportunities for business growth through collaboration, financing, and innovation. Unlike conventional banking halls, the Supreme Center provides personalized services tailored to entrepreneurs and high-value customers.
I'm Sam Karano, the team leader at Supreme Center. Thika Supreme Center is a branch that normally deals with corporate and high ed. Supreme, we normally give personalized and very customized services. We also have extended hours, that is from 8 to 6 p.m. And Saturday, we close at 2 p.m. And the reason why we have those extended hours, most of the time, or most of the customers here are business owners or people who are busy elsewhere. It is out of recognition that there are those customers who feel I need a lot of personalized services, I need privacy. That is why we offer them the Supreme branches. The only thing that we give is more privacy and personalized and very, very intense relationship. Today, we had a customer or SME breakfast based on the clusters. Wanted them to come, interact, share ideas, and I will be holding more often of this meeting because we want to create a very, very strong network such that if you are dealing with certain commodity, it's very, very high chance that you get a customer here or you get an idea on how to progress and grow in your business. It was a very, very interesting exercise. Some time back, we had one for doctors, and we decided to be segmenting or to be clustering our customers. So we gave even customers chances to express themselves, they ask questions, and also even to tell about their businesses, about their engagement.
The biggest announcement of the day came from Equity Bank's Director of SME Banking, Collins Wernyonyi, who announced that the bank has significantly expanded access to unsecured business financing. The new financing model shifts focus from physical assets to business performance. Instead of asking what property a customer owns, the bank now evaluates how the business operates and the consistency of transactions flowing through its accounts.
So for the longest time, our lending solutions that we're giving to customers, for customers who do not have security, we are limiting access to how much? So we're giving customers at most, it is sana, about 3 million. Now, last month, we rolled out, we can now give up to 10 million unsecured first. So you want to look at your turnover in the bank account, and based on how you are repaying your account is being used. If you come to the branch, make the application up to 10 million shillings on unsecured basis. Anything above that is what will start asking you what the title deed, what the logbook. And one of the good things is, if I come to Thika Supreme, the branch lending limit is 20 million. But what else are we doing? If you're importing your goods and you have to pay KRA for import duty, we can again give you up to 10 million to pay KRA for your import duty, again on unsecured basis. So you don't have to struggle and say, my goods are in the port and I need to pay duty na pesa happen. We have invoices for major companies. So if you have an LPO that you need to be financed, if an invoice that needs to be financed, again, we've opened ourselves from limit of 1 million, we've moved ourselves to 10 million. And why are we doing this? We're doing this because we like to make it easier and more convenient for you to do your business. So even as we give you loans, what else then do we facilitate you to do? We want to be the main facilitator for your payments and collections. So because as a business, you're either receiving money or paying out money. Solutions like pay with equity, equity only for business, amongst others, should be able to give you a benefit of making collections efficiently and making payments equally efficient. Each business has its customers that they need to work with. So if you have a set of customers, one of the challenges that you as a business will face is you selling on credit, and these people take how many days to pay you? 1 week, 1 month. So through our ecosystem banking solution, we can actually finance their customers that buy from you regularly. And then they pay us within a period of up to 7 days. So that you end up getting your money on time as the bank works on arrangement with them to pay the money in 7 days. So we are happy to have a conversation with you to see how do we support you to do the value chain finance. Most businesses have employees. We can have a conversation with you as a company and see how do we provide lending solutions to your employees. And it doesn't matter how little you think that salary is for that employee. Everybody needs to raise school fees. True or false? People get sick, then they need an urgent source of money to pay for some money. If you've not taken health insurance for life, instead of the employees going to the accountant and saying, accountant, nipatie elfu mbili, nitalipa. We can actually come and give you a solution for your employees so that your cash flow for the business is then going to be affected by employees walking to the accountant's office to ask for some little money.
Equity Bank has strengthened its support for female entrepreneurs through specialized financing programs. Businesses owned primarily by women can access financing tailored to their annual turnover, while entrepreneurs also receive mentorship and financial literacy training to help them build resilient enterprises.
Yes, we support women and also men who support women. Women who own 51% of their businesses and above. Then the other one, it is men who are selling products that benefit women. If you are a gynecologist or somebody who produces sanitary pads, yes, you're a man, it's your company. But if I give you money and not necessarily security or masculinity, first I give you money to give quality products, quality medicine, quality sanitary pads, something I can see, feel, and touch. And it benefits women 99.9%. Then you're part of it. Then there's another one who employs women. Yes, it's a company, ya mwanaume ndio, lakini ameajiri wa mama 70% of that population wa mama. But atuangalie peke yake labor. We're also looking at leadership. Who is in the boardroom? Who is making decisions? Is it either we withdraw the money? So we are resolving 4 things. 1, financial solution. Iwe maneno ya banking, there's a financial account for those who are in entrepreneurship. And when it comes to moving your money, how are you sending your money to the bank? Most women don't have time to go to the bank. We even don't report to work on time. Biashara, women, we are struggling. So we want to be helped. We ask women to take something called pay with equity so that money is sent to your bank account. When it comes to withdrawing, we also don't have time to go to the bank to withdraw money. We want them to use equity online for business, the ECP, formerly ECP. Yeah, we want them to use the USSD, we want them to use the apps to withdraw the money. And then when it comes to insurance, we also have a solution for that. So financial solutions, you're sorted under financial. When it comes to financial education, it's very key for all entrepreneurs. Wengi walianza biashara without financial education. Walianza kibahati, hivyo unapiga hivyo unachinyema hapo, unaenda hapo, unaomba hapo, unaongeza degree. But now we are saying, please come, let's have financial education so that what the bankers are telling you, you'll be knowing. What your accountant keeps on telling you about taxation, come, we'll teach you. Let's have insurance cover that gives us everything. The last one is networking. You have networked. You've known somebody. They've known what you do. You can only be available. Women are not available for networking. We are forcing them to network. Sababu akitoka kwa nyumba, ameenda biashara, akitoka biashara kwa nyumba, akitoka kwa nyumba kwa kanisa. How do we deliver this? Financial solution. Loans to women. So we are saying, how wanaitwa fanikisha shamba, startup. We are not leaving them. What we are saying, anyone less than 12 months, wakuje kwetu tuwafunze financial education. We first teach them what is money, what is growth, what is partnership, what is networking, so that they get it right the first time. There are those who are already in business. We go to Fanikisha Rahab. These are people who have been in business for more than 1 year, the women in business more than 1 year. And their total sales, annual turnover, 50 million and below. And they can borrow up to 10 million. Then we go to Fanikisha and Mati. Most of you are there. That's where you're in. These are women with turnover of 51 million all the way to 800 million per annum. And they can borrow 11 million all the way to 200 million. Then we go to the top one, where most women are headed, if only you do the right things. Turnovers of 801 million and above. And you can borrow 201 million and above. So where are you headed? We are here to hold you and to take you to those levels. How do we do this? Number one, you must bank with Equity Bank 100%, so that we understand your journey and walk this journey, so that we get all your turnover and place you in the right place. Number two, let us be partners in your business.
Businesses requiring larger facilities can now access up to 50 million Kenyan shillings using the financed vehicle itself as security. Beyond financing, digital technology is transforming how businesses receive payments, move money, and trade internationally.
We offer mobility solutions for you as a person, for your company, and for your people who are working for you. All the way from the smaller unit, that is the pickups, the light trucks, the medium trucks, and the heavy commercial trucks. We have made it easy because we are giving these solutions from the main brands, the companies like Isuzu East Africa, CFAO Mobility, which is formerly Toyota, Simba Corporation, Tata, FAO. We are financing their units for our customers up to 100% financing. That is a pickup, light truck, and a medium truck. For the heavy commercial units, we are giving you up to 95% financing. That little deposit that you pay, it allows you to plan your business. We are going to check that out because the business needs to continue. We are allowing you up to 90 days moratorium to prepare for you to start doing the payment. 3 months before you begin payment. Our upfront payment, so that you don't strain the business, is just 1%. Over and above that, once we give you a truck or a pickup, hatutaki ilale, lazima iende biashara. We are giving you up to 1 million without any additional security to support your business. Based on the units that we are giving you at 100%, immediately you get the vehicle, you can come back for up to 1 million. Uweze kupata pesa ya kununua mzigo. So that the vehicle will always be on the road. We have improved a few things. Before, if you wanted to take more than 20 million, we would request you to give us additional security. Right now, we are giving you up to 50 million without any additional security. The vehicle you take becomes a security up to 50 million. Again, before we were asking you to give us books of accounts. If you required any loan above that million. Right now, for your statement only, we can give you up to 50 million because we understand the dynamics in the business.
So I'm in the business of payments, or rather making your businesses cashless. So I just mention a few products. So one, kuna product inaitwa pay with equity, ama tunasema kulipa ni free. We make sure that within the equity ecosystem, if you're paying within each other, we don't charge you fees. Second, we have payment solutions, either inaitwa point of sale ama POS ama PDQ. That allows you kama mtu ako na kadi ya Visa, ya Mastercard, ya Amex, they can come and pay into your business. So you don't have to send your customers for ATM ama for branch. Just tell them swipe kama tumesonga. But then once you receive this money, we have a new solution called Equity Online for Business. We had you in terms of the previous system, ungetumia kwa simu, ungetumia kwa tablets. So we made it easy so that even as you travel on EOB, and you don't need also to have meetings with the other directors. Mtu anafanya yake, mwingine anafanya yake, wherever you are, and you're able to transact. Then a lot of us are also in import export. So it means you will need to keep checking what are the rates for dollars, for one, for yen, and all those other currencies. We have a system called EasyFX. Instead of calling Mr. Karano or Trees every other day, rate ya leo ni ngapi? You're able to self-serve. Unaingia pale, unaona rate yako ni ngapi? Then you can move money between your accounts. If you need to do RTGS, if you need to do SWIFT, you can do it. Then we still have cash. I know Mr. Karano has extended his hours presently to 6 p.m. weekdays and 2 p.m. Weekends. But we also have what we call CDMs, or cash deposit machines. In case you're out of balance and you need to deposit cash, you can do that. Then for yourselves, mwambie kupatia credit card. What that means is sometimes when mwezi imefika kona, you don't need to come to the branch, just use your card and pay for your bills. And make sure you also get premium cards. Premium cards kama ni Mastercard, it may be World Elite, kama ni Visa, ni kama Gold, so that as you travel, ndege ikichelewa, you can get access to the lounge. If you travel, mzigo upotea, you can get some cash to buy a few things, get taxis, just to make sure that even as you travel, we're extending that to you outside there.
Through its wealth management and investment banking services, Equity aims to help entrepreneurs protect assets, prepare for succession, and create businesses that can thrive across generations.
A quick question. Is it possible to be wealthy but broke? Is it possible you are asset rich but you are broke from liquidity perspective, from a business, and also from a family perspective? So the problem is not the wealth, because we can't come to talk about wealth. The question becomes of how is your wealth seated? Wealth must be able to serve you. Wealth must be able to give you dignity. Wealth has a potential of becoming your master. Instead of wealth serving you, you are kept hostage by that wealth. How your wealth is seated is more important than what you own. A business may not be able to take advantage of an opportunity just because the wealth is held in form of a piece of land. Wealth is not just to be accumulated. It must serve you. So wealth must be intentionally be structured, knowing that they are building businesses that are generating wealth. The bank has set up a department called Equity Investment Bank. So for those discussions, which are very private, we'll be happy to support you.